Hi guys and girls, and welcome back to Tave Games. I'm Tom.
And I'm Dave. Today we'll be looking at the third set of 4 tracks in CTR Nitro-Fueled.
That's right, we will show you where to get all the CTR tokens in each of the Glacier Park tracks.
And don't forget, you'll need to collect all the tokens and make sure you finish first.
Let's get started and roll that track. First track we come to is Polar Park.
It doesn't look like any park I've been to.
No, but it is an ice park.
Oh, that was bad.
You're welcome.
But the first light we come to is a C, and as you can see, it's just in the centre of this figure of 8.
I did see.
No, did you see it? Did you love it?
I didn't love it, but I seen it.
I thought it was nice.
Next up we have the R, which is on the right hand side of the multiple speed boosts. You get that with a cheeky side jump off to the right.
Make sure that power slides when you land so you don't end up in the drink.
Well, even if you're thirsty, save it to the end of the race.
That's right, kids. Don't drink and drive.
You've always got the option to do a cheeky shortcut here, but watch out for the seals.
That's right, we would have got away with that if it wasn't for them pesky seals. But the last letter, which is going to be a T, is a little tricky, some might say.
Some might say, but you have to traverse these difficult ice patches.
I know, and as you come off this one, you come up to the speed boost, stay to the right, grab that T.
Terrific. Speaking of things beginning with T, here we are at Tiny Arena.
And the first letter on this is a T. As you come around this bend, the first U-bend in the actual track, stay to the middle, and once you get over that jump, you can grab that T. And make sure you speed boost when you land so you don't get stuck in that mud.
Oh, if I had a penny for every time I was stuck in the mud.
Would you have 2 pennies?
I don't know, maybe 4.
Ah, that's quite a bit of pennies. But pro tip, Tiny Arena actually isn't that tiny. Don't know if you've heard.
Just in the similar way that Tiny himself isn't really that tiny.
You know who else isn't that tiny?
Who?
Chase Momoa.
Oh, let's not start that again.
One thing I do like about Tiny Arena though is, you know, all the little adverts and everything you can see around.
I'm not a big fan. Why are you advertising things like Engine Lab?
You know, it's just some niceties. And
I mean, Engine's a bad guy, and
you don't know. The C, if you keep going along the track, keep to the right hand side, and it's hiding next to a little mud puddle.
I would like to say that it was a puddle of mud.
A muddle?
You call me a muggle. But ignoring you, we've got the C on the inside turn there.
Yeah, just stay to the right and don't get stuck in that mud. And here comes the R. So you come over that hill, stay in the middle, on the home straight.
Let's boost on over to the next level, which is Dragon Mind.
That's right, I actually like this track quite a bit as well. Some nice tricky shortcuts in it.
Yeah, I like them, but I can't do them.
No. The first letter is a C and it's just behind this puddle near this pile of gold. Take that, Tiny.
Yeah, Tiny. Rubbish arena owning guy. Next we have the T, which you'll see just there, which will require you to go back on yourself as you get near the top of the spiral. You take a sharp right and drop down onto the lower level, and you grab that T.
Next we have the R, which is at the top of this spiral, behind the second to the left box. Make sure you don't get hit by those pillars or the cart. And then you're home straight to the end of the track.
And then all you gotta do is catch up with everyone else who are wobbling in fear because of how great you are.
Next we have Blizzard's Bluff. So the first letter is a T. It's just before the first big drop and you need to go off track, so make sure you have some boost in your tank to keep that speed up for the jump.
Sweet little boost jump there.
Absolutely beautiful.
And, you know, someone's gonna have a bad time with their explosion there. Next we've got the R, which if you go sharp to the left around this corner, you'll find it just there.
Yeah, make sure you don't go too wide or you'll miss it.
Story of my life.
The last letter we'll be coming to is a C. Now the C is in the last bit of ice just before the finish line on the right hand side. And make sure you have a bit of a boost or some power slide boost so you can not get stuck in that snow. You can just see it to the right here.
And there you have it, guys. That's how you get the third set of 4 CTR tokens in Nitro-Fueled.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and turn that notification bell on to keep up to date with all of our latest videos.
So come join us next time for some more CTR goodness.
I've been Dave.
And I've been Tom.
Peace.